Hey, it's Chris Powell, RM Realty, and I'm freezing. But anyway, so today's adventures in real estate lead us out to West Harrison. So we're at 6071 St. Peters Road, West Harrison, Indiana. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 full bath ranch, 1,570 square feet, with a full basement underneath of it. Yeah, so it's very secluded. Wish it was warmer so I could enjoy this peace and quiet out here a little bit more, but it is cold. So we'll flip the camera around and just take a quick pan around the outside, and we'll step inside. So here's the outside of the house. It's kind of back. It's the sun's not working with me, but it is nice garage here in the front. It is kind of a lacking in landscaping, but again, we'll have to go around to the back. The sun is killing my camera here. There we go. Okay, so it does have this kind of odd, what do you call it? I mean, it's not very welcoming, the front door, how it comes into this. So like there's the garage around the corner there, and just kind of this path that's kind of narrow. It's an interesting design, but so you walk in the front door to this foyer. The sun is especially bright today. Jeez. So you walk in the foyer. We got a coat closet right here, and then they got the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna turn around this way. That way the sun doesn't blare me. Then this is the hallway going back down to the bedrooms. Okay, so there's this large living room here, and the sun is just barreling in that picture window there, so I'm trying not to get the camera blinded. But you walk into a living room, which has kind of got the open concept area. There'd be an area here, nice area for a table for eating. Here's a shot of the kitchen. The house was built in 1980. So a lot of I would imagine the kitchen's probably not seen too many upgrades. Then you walk across here into basically like a family room. We got a wood stove there. There's your family room, and keep in mind this has a full basement underneath of it. So if you wanted to have, there's a random large pantry here. I didn't notice that before, but your kitchen's right there, so you could use this as a pantry. And that's just wasted space underneath the steps is kind of the reason why they did that. But yeah, so here's the family room, and the family room has these French doors here that lead off to this really nice deck that leads down to a pool. And we'll step outside there and check that out. Walk back and check out the garage, the pole barn back there. But before we do that, we'll check out the bedrooms and the basement. So as you come across here, that's the door to the garage. We'll check that out here in a second, and that's going down to the basement, obviously. And then we have another pantry. So lots of storage. So we come across, this is that foyer again. So if you didn't notice the eagles, which are actually kind of pretty cool. And then you come to your first full bath. There you go. This one's been updated. Go ahead and get that handsome real estate agent in the videos. He's got to be in all the videos. But yeah, so this bathroom's definitely had some updates since 1980. Then you come around, and this is one of your first bedrooms here. This is the smaller probably of the bedrooms. It's not huge, but definitely get the job done. Closet. Okay. We'll walk into this bedroom. Little bit bigger maybe, but not by much. This one has 2 windows in it. And there's pretty much the same closet because that other closet's right there, so it's just basically a mirrored. And we walk down the hall again across to the larger. It's a little bit larger, but not a whole bunch larger, being that's the master, but it's definitely bigger. And then we walk into here. It's a great shot of that handsome real estate agent. So this has a walk-in with a nice closet area. And then off of that is, there's got to be a switch here somewhere, right? Here's the master bathroom, which is definitely an updated vanity and tile work. This has definitely been remodeled since 1980. This is definitely not circa 1980. Okay. The windows are vinyl, double pane vinyl. So they've been upgraded since 1980. And then we'll head back across our foyer here and turning some lights off as I go. Walk across the foyer and we'll go check out the downstairs. Well, we'll stick our head out the closet or the garage here real quick just to give you an idea what the garage looks like. So it's a 2-car, as long as you don't have too big of a car, but it's a 2-car garage. You could get 2 cars. If you had 2 F-150s, it might be tight, but definitely 2 cars. And then let's walk downstairs here. Really nice big, this is just the concrete floor. There's some carpet and stuff. It's paneling, so it definitely is an older, finished. It was finished out. It was probably done who knows when, but it's definitely a little older. But it got definitely a nice big area down here. So if you wanted to have this be the family room, man cave, all that kind of fun stuff. Even the basement windows have been replaced and updated, so that's nice. Come stick our head around the corner here. A nice, neat bar. There's got a bar here. That's pretty cool. Find some. Well, I didn't notice that before, but there's a place for a keg. So you got a tap. They got a tap for a keg. So there's probably been a lot of good times down here. So, and then in here is our storage area. Pull chains. Oh yeah. Okay. Where are the pull chains then? Oh, they're there. So here's the furnace. The furnace is pretty authentic. Heat pump definitely looks maybe even nice. I mean, that might be original. I don't know. It definitely looks authentic. Water heater's been updated at some time. Oh, never mind. I take that back. That's not the... Take all that back. So there's the furnace. So the furnace has been updated. I thought I saw that on here that the furnace was newer. I don't know exactly why they left this one sit here. There's got to be some kind of reason to it, but it's still sitting there. So they're definitely got a newer updated furnace. Then it's just lots of storage back here. So here's your well. It's on a well, so it's your pump for all that. Was it well or cistern? I'll have to double check that. I think it might have been a cistern. I should have saw that before. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'll put all the MLS information at the end of the video. So just double check. So just kind of got like a little storage room back in here. All kinds of nooks and crannies in this building to store things. So head back out and we'll head upstairs and we'll check out the back and then go down to the garage. So again, there's a view of that. Definitely a great place for a man cave. So oh no. Okay, back up to the family room here. We'll step out onto the nice deck. And so there is, for lack of landscaping in the front, it definitely makes up for in the back. So there's all kinds of landscaping back here. Very, very nice, quiet area. This is all a nice, really nice done, covered. I mean, somebody really did a good job on this porch. I mean, it is, crown molding. I mean, it's, somebody outdid themselves on this one. So definitely will give kudos to the contractor who did this deck. It's all composite, and another deck that leads down to another deck, which leads out onto an above ground pool. So here, this is the backyard. Again, so your neighbors, you got a neighbor over there, which during the summer months you probably can't even see them. And then hard to see, oh, there it is. If you look right, where's my finger? Right there, there's a house, which again, during the summer months you probably can't even see them. Walk down the path. So you got all this yard here. The clients I just showed it to, they were all excited, looking for a place to put a horse. So definitely enough space here for that. Got this barn here. You could put another addition on the back for stalls, or maybe you could have them, blow out a hole here and put the horses in here if you needed to. Or any animals, or just workshop. But it's not insulated, but it does have concrete floors. Crazy enough, it actually has a bathroom in here. So, that's pretty nice. You don't have to walk up to the house if you're down here working. So, but yeah, just your basic pole barn that it's not insulated, but it wouldn't take much. But even without insulation, there's this big wood burner over here in the corner. So that thing would heat this thing up no matter what. So insulation or no insulation. Garage door. There's another man door over there. But yeah, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so all right, well, again, this is Chris Powell with RM Realty. This is the house we're talking about. 6071 St. Peters Road, West Harrison, Indiana. 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Currently on the market for $434,000. I don't remember if I said that earlier, but if I didn't, $434,000. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,570 square feet, full basement, built in 1980. If you have any questions about this house or any house on the market, just give me a call, 812-290-1403, or check us out online at rumrealty.com. That's AURUM realty.com. And there will be all the MLS information at the end of the video, plus a QR code that will take you directly to the MLS information for this house. Have a great day.